Would Kevin still stay with you?
That's up to Kevin. You know, basically, he's here until the end of the season, and then we look beyond that. The main thing is survival at this moment in time. It's unthinkable for Newcastle United and Centenary to go into the third division.
Would Newcastle survive if you did go into the third division, Sir
Well, that's
John?
a new ballpark, basically. We have very few assets, and we've got a debt of £6.5 million. So, you know, just think about it.
Well, we wish you all the best, Sir John, and thank you very much for joining us.
But stand aside next season, we're coming through.
Born when King Kevin made his dramatic exit from St James Park 8 years ago, but he was flying the flag along with thousands of others at the start of the new era this afternoon. It was the job Keegan had to come back for, and the fans' responses even amazed him. They've bought 3,000 season tickets since he arrived, and today's game against Bristol City was a sellout in parts of the ground. Keegan's set to capture their hearts again.
He's that special little person, isn't he? He's Special K without any doubt. He's got a great charisma, and people respond to it. So I'm not surprised, no. You know, hopefully success is going to follow. This is the important thing.
In front of an expectant Gallagher ends.
It's that Keegan moment. And who would have believed 7 days ago we'd be witnessing Kevin Keegan's second coming to St James's Park. A really bumper crowd here. They've all come out to see this very special person that he's been stressing all week. It's about the players, not about me. But just try telling an absolutely packed St James's Park that this is not an easy position to try and play down. And now Kevin Keegan must hand over his reputation to those 11 players in a black and white shirt who are trying to dig Newcastle United out of this relegation mire. Mark Stimson. Peacock got half a yard, but it's not there now, but he's opened up some room for the cross. Kelly, a nice little touch up there for Brock. Well, he knew what he wanted to do, and that was by far away Newcastle's best movement so far. Jakanowski. Hustled all the way by Wilson, and it's given United the ball back. Peacock through for Kelly, Mike Tyler on the move. Good effort. Needed 2 goes at it by Leaning, and eventually gets hold of it. Ranson. Peacock, lay off looking for Watson. O'Brien. Now Newcastle have got men spare here. Peacock over the top. It's Kevin Brock again supporting from the midfield position. Stimson. Peacock's touch for Brock. Kelly. Brock's in there. And again, neat passing by Peacock, Kelly and Brock, who really are linking quite impressively. A little touch just out of Andy Leaning's reach, but the other side of the post again. It's the goal, and Wright has to hold on there. The shot from Mark Gavin. That's as good an effort as Bristol City managed throughout the whole first half. Kevin Brock with the corner kick. Scott trying to get there, Kelly on the line, full stretch. It's a goal there for Newcastle United. Scored by Kelly. Not the most convincing of goals perhaps, but enough to send St James's Park dancing. Kelly getting on the end at the far post after Bristol City really couldn't convincingly clear. Kevin Brock then looking to knock this one through. Kelly, a little touch, Peacock, and 2-0, it's O'Brien, and Newcastle have struck again. 2 in 2 minutes. And again, no classic, but again, Bristol City couldn't really get the ball away. And it was Liam O'Brien who stretched out and turned the ball into goal. Ranson. Lovely play by Watson. Watson has got plenty of support in the middle. Just away. O'Brien over the top. Now it's beating him and Scott, but Scott sticking to it. And through now for Peacock. Peacock can make it 3. Turns, chip. 3-0. David Kelly gets his second. It's all gone right for United in the second half. It carved through the Bristol City defence Again, David Kelly was left with a chance of his second, and he certainly wasn't going to throw it away. Peacock now, Kelly's alongside. Brock is out wider. Here comes Kevin Brock. Well caught by Andy leading. Kevin Brock really has such an influence on Newcastle this afternoon.
Well, Roger Thames, your commentator there, and you couldn't have really written a better script for the events of the last few hours. And here's the man himself, the first interview with Kevin Keegan just after the match.
I'm delighted. I hope for a performance like that, you know, and you never know. You can do so much, and when you sit down on that bench, anything can happen. But we had a 15-minute spell in the second half that would be as good as they've ever seen here, I think. And yeah, it wasn't easy conditions either. So. Delighted, you know, and I wouldn't single anyone out. I just thought everyone played the part, and it was a real team performance, and it's going to be a team performance that, you know, get us back on the right road.
And what about that crowd?
Oh, well, you know, I can't think of another word because I've used them all, but you'll have to invent one.